Araya, a hidden gem of the Niger Delta. A story of water, faith, and resilience. Today, we journey deep into the heart of the Niger Delta. To a small but extraordinary community called Araya, in Delta State, Nigeria. At first glance, Araya may look like any quiet rural settlement. But beneath its calm surface lies a powerful story. A story where nature, hardship, faith, and mystery meet. This is a place shaped by water. A place tested by floods. And a place remembered across Nigeria for a miracle that changed its identity forever. Where is Araya? Araya is located in Isoko South local government area of Delta State. Within the wider Aviara Kingdom, a group of closely connected communities in the riverine heartland of the Niger Delta. This region is defined by thick forests, winding waterways, and marshy lowlands. Here, land and water exist in constant negotiation. Life in Araya follows the rhythm of the seasons. The dry season that offers brief relief. And the rainy season that often brings overwhelming floods. Much of the land sits below sea level. And the surrounding rivers and lakes shape how people move, farm, trade, and survive. In Araya, water is not just part of the environment. It is part of everyday life. Daily life, farming, fishing, and canoes. Life in Araya is not easy. The people depend mainly on farming and fishing. Cassava and yams are planted with care. While rivers and creeks provide fish when conditions allow. But this is not farming on dry, farm soil. It is farming on soft, waterlogged land. Where every step sinks into mud. And every season carries uncertainty. When floods arrive, farmlands disappear beneath water. Footpaths vanish. And movement on land becomes almost impossible. This is why, in Araya, canoes are not optional. Canoes are how children go to school. How farmers reach their fields. How families visit one another. How life continues when water takes over the land. In many homes, the canoe is as important as the roof overhead. The flood challenge, a test of resilience. One of Araya's greatest challenges is annual flooding. These floods do more than inconvenience the community. They destroy homes. They wipe out crops. They shut down schools. And sometimes, they turn entire parts of the town into isolated islands. For decades, residents have called for help. They have appealed to authorities. They have rebuilt again and again. Yet year after year, the floods return. Still, the people endure. They adapt. They rebuild. They paddle through water instead of walking on land. In Araya, survival itself is an act of courage. And this ongoing struggle has become a powerful symbol of the community's strength. A reminder that even when nature pushes back relentlessly, the human spirit can remain unbroken. The miracle that made Araya famous. But Araya is not known only for floods and hardship. In fact, what truly placed Araya on the national map is a story that transformed the community into a place of faith and pilgrimage. According to local tradition, in August 1914, during a period of heavy rainfall, something extraordinary happened. A Holy Bible was discovered in a farm, lying openly on a heap of yams. Rain had soaked the ground. The soil was wet. The environment was drenched. Yet the Bible was found completely dry. To the people of Araya, this was no coincidence. They believed the Bible had descended from heaven. A divine sign sent to their land. Word of the event spread far beyond the community. And Araya was never the same again. The Araya Bible Site, a place of pilgrimage. Today, the spot where the Bible was found is known as the Araya Bible Site. It has become a sacred space, featuring a prayer altar, walking paths for reflection, and the symbolic pool of Bethesda. People travel from different parts of Nigeria to this site. Some come seeking healing. Some come searching for answers. Others come simply to pray, reflect, and reconnect with their faith. Many visitors describe a deep sense of peace in the area. A quiet atmosphere shaped by water, trees, and belief. For the people of Araya, this site is not just religious. It is identity. Faith and culture intertwined. Long before Christianity arrived, the Isoko people had rich traditional beliefs and spiritual systems. The story of the Araya Bible did not erase that heritage. Instead, it merged faith with culture, creating a unique spiritual identity found nowhere else in Nigeria. Here, belief is not separated from daily life. It flows naturally, like the water that surrounds the community. What Araya teaches us. Araya is more than a location on the map. It represents resilience, a people who adapt to constant flooding. Faith, a community shaped by a powerful spiritual story. Cultural heritage, tradition preserved through hardship. Hope, proof that remarkable stories can rise from forgotten places. Conclusion, a place of water, wonder, and faith. So this is Araya. A community of muddy paths and canoe journeys. A land challenged by water, yet strengthened by belief. A place where everyday life meets the extraordinary. From flooded farmlands to a holy site born from a mysterious moment. Araya reminds us that even the smallest communities can carry stories that echo far beyond their borders. If you ever travel through Delta State, take a moment to remember Araya, where land meets water and humanity meets faith.